We wanted to live life on our terms, be together, travel the world, and build a business online that would allow us to be where we want when we want.
The only problem? We were 1,555 miles apart. Figuring out how we were going to do it was going to be interesting.
Hey, I'm Brian Garcia. I was a firefighter in Austin, Texas for 9 years before I put my boots on the shelf for the very last time.
And I'm Mary Nicole Bick. I was a hairstylist for 11 years until I took the leap and left the salon. When Brian and I met, we had no idea we were about to burn the boats and go all in with this thing called Be Adventure Partners. Neither of us had ever had a long-distance relationship like this before. Nor did we have a successful online business. And personally, we never knew anyone who had either.
But we had seen other people on social media doing it, so we knew that we had to do whatever it took to learn how to create this business online to make it happen too.
We saw the possibility that we could start a business online before either of us met, which is actually what led us to each other.
We both had found a community online for entrepreneurs, and we were learning what others in the community were doing to make it happen.
Yeah, and as per usual, I was in the group asking a lot of questions. This is what led me to getting on the phone with Brian, and next thing you know, he's helping me with my website. I was really surprised how smart he was and how willing he was to help me.
I had just gotten off a late overtime shift from the fire station, and on my hour-long commute home, all of a sudden there was this huge owl that flew right in front of my windshield. I hit the brakes and said, "Holy smokes, that was the biggest owl I had ever seen."
That's when I said, "Oh my gosh, that must be your spirit animal." I think Brian thought it was kind of cute, but the owl made total sense because Brian was so wise, so of course it was his spirit animal.
As time went on, we became really great friends and talked about everything together, as I had just gone through a pretty bad divorce and she was going through a breakup at the time.
We did a lot of healing over broken hearts, but it wasn't just about that. We were helping each other and cheering each other on while we were building our businesses. At that time, I didn't know Brian was the guy for me, but he did open my eyes to what kind of guy I would like to have in my life.
All because of the owl. One night, Erin was talking about a personal development cruise that she was going to be going on with her business at the time. By then, she had broken up with her boyfriend and all of her girlfriends couldn't commit to that length of time. I thought it would be cool, so I told her I'd go.
I was really surprised Brian even wanted to come, but next thing you know, we were booking flights.
We met at the Heathrow Airport in London, England for the very first time in person. It was a 15-day first date, and we had an absolute blast.
Yeah, and while we were on the cruise ship with the personal development group, everyone was asking who we were to each other. Is that guy your boyfriend? Are you sharing a cabin?
Once they found out that we had one cabin, they were asking us, well, are there 2 beds in there? You can just imagine how much fun we were having with them when we both at the same time said, "We're adventure partners."
We looked at each other in shock and said, "It's official."
That trip was a huge risk. We had no idea if we were even gonna like each other in person.
Yeah, not to mention hanging out for 15 days straight on a cruise ship.
On that trip, we got to experience a ton together. We went from being just friends online to lovers who couldn't get enough of each other.
Yeah, after that, we were inseparable, and for the next 10 months, we were meeting up in airports all over the world. Because at the time, Brian was still working as a firefighter, and I was still doing haircuts on the side of building my business online.
We ended up seeing 7 countries together before we made the leap with our love and business online. It has become our mission to help couples all over the world connect the dots and turn their ideas into simple yet effective businesses online.
Yeah, and we didn't even know what we were doing at the time, but we both had a fire inside of us to make it happen. See, the thing is, you don't have to be born with a silver spoon up your arse or be a genius. You just have to have the willpower to focus on something and take action towards it and make it happen.
Our story proves that if a firefighter and hairstylist could do it, we believe that anyone could if they really want to. So keep tuning in as we take you all over the world with us, showing you how we live abroad, how we work out, cook, and experience new places.
The goal is to show you our journey of becoming the best version of ourselves and how we support one another and build a healthy relationship while building a business together.
It's all about becoming the person who is able to create life on their terms. Follow along. Maybe you'll be inspired or learn something new.
So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you can grow along the journey too. We'd love to hear from you, so make sure you leave your questions and comments below. And until next time, friends,
Adventure on!
adventure on.